Matrix Part 2 Setup Matrix. This video is a continuation of Matrix Part 1. The URL is www.rotary-yep.org. First, identify yourself. As an officer of the multi-district organization, click here. Then, scroll down and choose the name of the multi-district you belong to. Log in now using the user ID and password given by your chair. Then click Login. After login, you will see the outbound status under YEO Outbound. To work on the matrix, click Outbound Matrix. Then choose the year you want to work on, which should be the current year. For demo purpose, we use 2013 to 2014 as the current year. You will now see the outbound matrix. This is the matrix. As the matrix has not been set up yet, there are no details here. There are two places to input details for the matrix. One is the setup matrix and the other is the record of changes area. The system will check which month you enter the system, and the month will be indicated with the blinking yellow circle. For example, I entered this system in November. The month of November will be highlighted. To start, click Set Up Matrix. As we are preparing for the exchange year 2013 to 2014, the preparation starts with the summer meeting or July of the year 2012. Since we are setting up the matrix only now, which is November, details will only start on November. To the left of the table is a list of districts belonging to the multi-district organization and a place to input the number of exchanges each district targets to have for winter or summer exchange. This we call the required number of placements. For example, District 4390 targets to have 5 exchanges, and then District 4500 targets to have 8 exchanges, and District 4720 targets to have 2 exchanges. There will be a total of 15 exchanges for the multi-district for the year 2013 to 2014. And then remember to click Save after the input. To the right of the table is a list of areas where you have grouped the countries of exchange partner your multi-district plans to have an exchange with in the coming year. There is a column also here for the names of the correspondents handling each of these areas, and separate columns for available exchanges for summer, for winter, and for summer. This we call available number of placements. The list of areas of exchange and correspondents handling these areas are covered in the separate videos on initial setup. For example, correspondent for Asia 1 says he can get 3 exchanges. For Europe 1, 4 exchanges. USA 1, 2 exchanges. And then USA 2, 4 exchanges. Total of 13 available exchanges. Remember, save after the input. When both districts' requirements and correspondence available are keyed in, table will now show these details. To the right of the column here, AG means August are the district's requirements, and below here, total plus bank are the available placements from the correspondence, and in the middle area here are the allocation result. For example, out of available placements in Asia, District 4390 is allocated 1, District 4500 is allocated 2, and District 4720 has none. And the same thing is done with available placements for Europe 1, USA 1, and USA 2. Now, it shows requirements here are more than available. Total requirements are 15, available only 13. So, the bank is with a -2. Correspondents will now do their best to get more placements based on their requirements. Both district and correspondents will work out to balance requirements and available placements. The first matrix is now set up. This is the same table you will see under outbound matrix. The next video will show you how to make changes to the matrix.